Today, we are diving into one of the most extraordinary and intriguing coins in modern United States numismatics, the 1993 D Liberty Quarter Dollar. Believe it or not, this rare coin, especially those with the missing mint mark, can reach values of $100 million in the collector's market due to its extreme rarity, historical significance, and the fascinating story behind its creation. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that is worth more than most people earn in a lifetime, a coin whose value skyrockets far beyond its original 25-cent face value, and that has become a legend in the world of rare coins. The 1993 D Liberty Quarter Dollar was produced in Denver, but some of these coins mysteriously lack the iconic D mint mark, which makes them exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. The absence of a mint mark on this coin is not just a small production error, it is a numismatic phenomenon that represents a perfect storm of minting anomalies, human error, and sheer luck, combining to create an artifact that can sell for astronomical sums. Now, let's rewind and understand the story of this coin. The Liberty Quarter Dollar is part of the long-running series of quarters that began with the Liberty design in the 1930s, symbolizing freedom, democracy, and the ideals that define the United States. By 1993, the Liberty Quarter Dollar had gone through multiple design adjustments and minting processes, but the Denver Mint continued to produce these coins with high precision and consistency. Each coin was supposed to bear a D mint mark, located just below the date on the obverse side, indicating its origin from the Denver facility. However, in rare cases, a few coins emerged without this mint mark, creating what numismatists call a no mint mark or missing mint mark variety. These coins are exceptionally rare because mint marks are carefully controlled during the production process, and their absence usually indicates a significant error, such as a die that was improperly prepared or an oversight during striking. Collectors and historians consider the 1993 D Liberty Quarter Dollar without the mint mark as an anomaly that is almost impossible to replicate, which is why it holds such immense value. The coin itself is composed of a cupidnicle clad, just like standard quarters of its time, with the obverse featuring the iconic Liberty head design and the reverse displaying the eagle with outstretched wings, standing as a symbol of American strength and independence. The details on this coin are stunning, from the sharp relief of Liberty's profile to the intricate feathers of the eagle, making it both visually appealing and historically important. When a coin like this emerges without the mint mark, collectors not only recognize its scarcity but also its potential as an investment, since the combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand can push the value to levels that most coins can never achieve. One of the reasons the 1993 D Liberty Quarter Dollar without a mint mark is so valuable is its connection to minting errors and anomalies. The United States Mint operates with extreme precision, but even the most sophisticated processes are susceptible to occasional mistakes. In this case, the missing D mint mark could have resulted from a die that failed to imprint the mark properly, or from a die that was accidentally prepared without the mint mark entirely. Such errors are incredibly rare, and only a handful of these coins are known to exist today, making them a true treasure for collectors who specialize in error coins. The excitement surrounding these coins is amplified by their mystique. How did they escape the rigorous quality control of the mint? How many might still be hidden in circulation, waiting to be discovered? Each of these coins tells a story not just of production, but of chance, luck, and history. In terms of market value, the 1993 D Liberty Quarter Dollar without a mint mark is extraordinary. While a standard 1993 D quarter is worth its face value of 25 cents, the missing mint mark variety can fetch prices upwards of $100 million, depending on its condition, provenance, and confirmation by professional grading services. This astronomical value makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the United States, and even a single authenticated example can create a stir in the numismatic community. The combination of rarity, condition, and historical context drives this value, and collectors are often willing to pay premiums because owning such a coin is akin to holding a piece of American history in its most tangible, monetary form. This coin is not just currency, it is a symbol of luck, an artifact of production history, and a marvel of the collector's market. Collectors looking for this coin should pay attention to several critical factors when verifying authenticity. The first is the obverse and reverse details, ensuring that they match known examples of the 1993 D Liberty quarter dollar, including the precise lettering, date placement, and relief features. The absence of the D Mint mark is the defining characteristic, but it must be confirmed through careful examination by an expert or a professional grading service to avoid confusion with altered or counterfeit coins. The condition of the coin also significantly affects its value. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and no signs of cleaning or damage command the highest premiums, as collectors prize perfection in these rare varieties. A pristine example of the 1993 D Liberty quarter dollar without a mint mark can attract attention at auctions, private sales, and coin shows around the world. The numismatic importance of this coin goes beyond its monetary value. It represents an anomaly that teaches us about the minting process, quality control, and the role of chance in the production of currency. Each missing mint mark coin is a tangible reminder that even the most standardized processes are not infallible, and that history often leaves behind surprises that become treasured artifacts. For collectors, this coin is more than just an investment. It is a story, a piece of heritage, and a symbol of the thrill of discovery. Imagine stumbling upon such a coin in circulation, realizing that a small, seemingly ordinary piece of metal could be worth millions, and knowing that you hold a piece of numismatic history in your hand. That is the power of rare coins like the 1993 D Liberty quarter dollar without a mint mark. Interestingly, these coins have also generated considerable debate among collectors, historians, and numismatic experts. Some speculate that more examples might exist, hidden in jars, coin rolls, or private collections, waiting to be rediscovered. Others analyze the die preparation and minting records to understand how such an error could have escaped notice during production. Each theory adds to the mystique and allure of the coin, making it not just a collector's item but a subject of historical and scholarly interest. Auctions featuring this coin draw global attention, with bidding wars often escalating due to its rarity and status as one of the most valuable modern coins in the United States. For aspiring collectors, owning a 1993 D Liberty quarter dollar without a mint mark represents the pinnacle of numismatic achievement. Even obtaining certification from a professional grading service is a significant milestone, as it confirms the coin's authenticity, condition, and rarity. Collectors often display these coins prominently, both as a testament to their dedication to the hobby and as a valuable investment that can appreciate over time. The coin's story, rarity, and potential value make it a dream item for anyone interested in coins, history, or American culture. In conclusion, the 1993 D Liberty quarter dollar without a mint mark is one of the most remarkable coins in modern United States history. With values reaching as high as $100 million, it transcends its face value to become a legendary artifact of minting error, historical significance, and collector fascination. Its rarity, condition, and provenance drive its market value, while its story captivates anyone with an interest in coins and the unexpected quirks of production. Whether you are a serious numismatist, an investor, or simply a lover of history, the 1993 D Liberty quarter dollar without a mint mark represents the ultimate treasure, a coin that embodies luck, history, and the thrill of discovery in the world of collecting. Holding one of these coins is not just about ownership, it is about connection to an extraordinary chapter in United States numismatic history, a tangible reminder of how chance and craftsmanship can combine to create something truly priceless, something that will be remembered, studied, and admired for generations to come. Welcome to Coins Buyers, your ultimate destination for antique, rare, and valuable old coins. At Coins Buyers, we explore the fascinating world of historic and expensive coins, uncovering hidden treasures that could be worth a fortune. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply learn about rare collectible coins, this channel brings you expert insights, market values, and tips to help you make smart decisions. From vintage classics to high-value rarities, we help you discover what makes a coin truly special. Subscribe to Coins Buyers and start turning old coins into real value. Today we are diving into an incredible story from the world of coin collecting, A story that begins with a simple coin that many people have seen but very few truly understand. Imagine holding a small piece of metal in your hand that looks like ordinary pocket change, something that might have been forgotten in a drawer or lying in the bottom of a jar. Now imagine that this tiny object could actually be worth more than a luxury mansion, more than a private jet, even reaching an unbelievable value of $100 million in the collector's market. That is the mysterious and fascinating story surrounding the 1993 Liberty Quarter Dollar from the United States, especially the rare versions that appear without a mint mark. What makes this coin so interesting is not just its age or its design, but the unusual circumstances, possible minting errors, and collector excitement that can turn an everyday coin into a legendary treasure. The Liberty Quarter Dollar represents a long tradition in American coinage. The quarter dollar itself has been part of everyday American life since the 18th century, used by millions of people for daily purchases. By the time the year 1993 arrived, the United States Mint had already produced countless quarters for circulation, and most of them were considered ordinary coins with a value of just 25 cents. However, coin collectors know that sometimes the most valuable coins come from unexpected mistakes during the minting process. These mistakes may include missing mint marks, misaligned dies, double strikes, or other unusual features that make a coin stand out from the millions that were produced. The 1993 Liberty Quarter Dollar is especially interesting because of its connection to the long-standing design that features the image of George Washington on the front. This iconic portrait was originally created by the talented sculptor and designer John Flanagan, whose work became one of the most recognized images in American currency. On the front of the coin, you can see the dignified profile of Washington facing left, surrounded by the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, and the motto In God We Trust. The year 1993 appears just below the portrait, marking the time when the coin was minted. On the reverse side of the coin, the traditional design shows a majestic eagle with its wings spread wide, holding arrows and olive branches as symbols of strength and peace. Normally, coins produced by the United States Mint carry a small mint mark that indicates where they were made. These mint marks may include letters such as P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. However, sometimes coins appear without any mint mark at all. In certain cases, this may be normal for specific years and locations, but in other situations it could signal a rare and unusual minting variation. When collectors discover a coin that should have a mint mark but does not, it can trigger intense curiosity and investigation. The excitement around the 1993 Liberty Quarter without a mint mark comes from the possibility that a small number of coins may have been struck under unusual conditions during production. During the minting process, large machines press metal blanks between engraved dies to create the detailed design on both sides of the coin. If something goes wrong during this process, the result can be a coin that looks different from all the others. Sometimes the die that stamps the mint mark can become damaged, worn out, or misaligned. In rare cases, it may not leave the mint mark on the coin at all. For collectors, these kinds of errors are extremely important. A coin that appears ordinary at first glance can suddenly become highly desirable if it displays a unique feature that proves it is different from the rest. This is why people who search through old coin collections, piggy banks, and rolls of coins from banks are always hoping to discover a rare error coin. The thrill of the hunt is part of what makes coin collecting such a popular hobby around the world. Another reason why the 1993 Liberty Quarter without a mint mark attracts attention is because collectors often look for combinations of rare factors. For example, a coin might have a missing mint mark and also show signs of double striking, where the design appears slightly duplicated due to the coin being struck more than once by the dies. Other coins may display off-center strikes, unusual metal compositions, or subtle design differences that experts can identify with magnification. When a coin contains several rare features at once, its value can rise dramatically in the collector's market. Professional grading companies play an important role in determining the condition and authenticity of rare coins. These companies carefully examine each coin using specialized equipment and assign it a grade that reflects its level of preservation. Coins that remain in nearly perfect condition, with sharp details and minimal wear, are often the most valuable examples. Imagine discovering a 1993 Liberty quarter without a mint mark that also happens to be in near perfect condition. The surface might still shine with the original luster from the mint, the details in Washington's hair, and the eagle's feathers might appear crisp and clear, and there might be no visible scratches or signs of circulation. A coin like this would instantly attract the attention of serious collectors and investors who are always searching for the rarest and most unusual pieces. Stories about extremely valuable coins often spread quickly through collector communities and online forums. People share photographs, compare details, and debate whether a particular coin might be a newly discovered variety. In some cases, coins that were once considered ordinary suddenly gain worldwide attention after experts confirm that they represent a previously unknown minting error. This is how the legend of coins worth extraordinary amounts of money begins. While most quarters from 1993 are still worth only their face value, the possibility that a rare error version exists keeps collectors searching. The idea that a coin worth just 25 cents could potentially be valued at millions of dollars is a powerful motivation for collectors everywhere. In the modern world, coin collecting has also become closely connected to online marketplaces and auctions. Rare coins are often sold through specialized auction houses where collectors from around the globe compete to acquire them. When a truly unique coin appears at auction, the bidding can climb rapidly as collectors recognize the rarity and historical significance of the piece. The fascination with the 1993 Liberty quarter without a mint mark reminds us that history and value can sometimes hide in the most ordinary places. A coin that once passed from hand to hand during everyday transactions may eventually become a prized collectible. Someone might discover it in a family coin jar, an old wallet, or a collection that has been stored away for years. For viewers watching this video, the story of this coin is also a reminder to pay attention to the small details in everyday objects. Take a closer look at the coins you receive as change. Examine the dates, the mint marks, and the designs. You never know when you might come across something unusual that sparks curiosity and leads to an exciting discovery. Coin collecting is not just about money. It is about history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of exploring the past through small pieces of metal that carry stories from different eras. Each coin represents a moment in time when it was created, used, and eventually preserved by someone who recognized its importance. The 1993 Liberty quarter dollar continues to inspire collectors because it represents the possibility that valuable treasures are still waiting to be found. Whether you are a beginner just starting your coin collecting journey or an experienced collector who has been searching for rare coins for years, the excitement of the hunt never truly disappears. So the next time you see a quarter from 1993, take a moment to examine it carefully. Look for the mint mark, check the details of the design, and imagine the journey that coin may have taken over the years. Perhaps it traveled across the country, passed through countless hands, and eventually found its way into your collection. And who knows, one day someone might uncover a truly extraordinary example that proves just how valuable a simple coin can become. Until then, the mystery and fascination surrounding the 1993 Liberty quarter without a mint mark will continue to capture the imagination of collectors everywhere. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin story, make sure to subscribe to the channel, share the video with fellow collectors, and keep exploring the hidden treasures that might be waiting right in your pocket change.